Yes, my people, it's your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. And just like that, I'm back with another one. So, my people, next weekend is the big one. Moses Saitoma, the highly rated young prospect, will be taking that next step in his heavyweight career by stepping into the ring against the veteran, the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte. Will Dillian Whyte put a stop to the hype job? Or will Moses Saitoma prove to us, the boxing fans, that he is the real deal, that he's not being overhyped? We're going to find out. 7 more nights, my people. We're going to find out if Moses Saitoma is the real deal. And please don't forget, I will be doing a live watch along right here on EMGM Sports. So join me from wherever you are around the world. Join your boy Enzo, the realest in the game, for the watch along live commentary. Bring the popcorn, bring your coffee. It's going to be entertaining. Do you know what I mean? You're going to love it. I am the best. Ask the people. They'll tell you, man. My watch alongs, listen, it's the best. It's fantastic. You know, what can I say? I'm just great. You know what I mean? But anyways, my people, there's a fight on the undercard of the Saitoma Whyte that a lot of people are not talking about. This fight is going to be under the radar. And that is Filip Hrgovic versus David Adeleye. Now, when this fight was first announced, I was like, yo, what's happening here? Do you know what I mean? Because David Adeleye, he was meant to be having a rematch against Jimmy TKV or Jimmy Chikeva, because Jimmy Chikeva is from the Congo. I'm from the Congo, and his name is pronounced Jimmy Chikeva. Some people say Jimmy TKV for short, mate, whatever, innit? I thought that was going to be the next fight for David Adeleye, but then it just shows the power that Uncle Frank has within boxing at the moment. All the heavyweights, all the big hitters are in his stable. Do you know what I mean? Frank Warren has the great relationship with Turki Al-Sheikh, and he's able to pull the strings and make the big fights, you know? And he presented David Adeleye with the opportunity to fight a big name, Filip Hrgovic. Say what you want about Filip Hrgovic, but he's a big name in the heavyweight division. And what an opportunity for David Adeleye. He could make a statement here. He could make a real big statement in the heavyweight division and announce himself and propel himself to the next level and get big fights. You know, what a great opportunity for David Adeleye. Can he take this chance that has been presented to him? Because trust me, I really don't think he deserves it. I'm going to keep it real. I don't think he deserves this opportunity. I feel like his performances against Jimmy TKV, it just wasn't good enough. I've seen him against Fabio Wardley, got knocked out, not good enough. You know, so this is a big opportunity. There's so many fighters out there that would love to fight Filip Hrgovic in the heavyweight division. But David Adeleye, man, has been presented with a lifetime opportunity. He has to take this, man. He has to take it. Now, let's talk about David Adeleye's chances of beating Filip Hrgovic, because I've spoken to a lot of people, and everyone that I speak to, they're like, nah, Filip Hrgovic will have too much, too skilled, Olympian, great amateur pedigree. He'll have too much for David Adeleye. And also the Ring Magazine have released a poll, and the results overwhelmingly in favor of Filip Hrgovic. 69% of the viewership of Ring Magazine, the readers, whatever, have voted for Filip Hrgovic to smoke my boy, your boy, David Adeleye. Listen, I'm in agreement with that. Me as well, like, I'm going to give you my prediction. I've got Filip Hrgovic winning. I just feel like Filip Hrgovic is the better boxer, more skilled, better ring IQ, faster hands, quicker feet, everything. Like, in terms of the whole package, like, is in favor of Filip Hrgovic. Now, David Adeleye, I watched him against Jimmy TKV, yeah? He's too stiff, you know? He stands there. He's kind of reactionary. Do you know what I mean? He's meant to be, you know, more active. I want him to be more active, but the thing is, yeah, he's like kind of waiting for you to make a mistake or for you to get closer for him to throw that haymaker. Do you know what I mean? And someone like Filip Hrgovic is too seasoned for that. He's going to be too smart for that. He's not going to make that mistake, you know what I mean, of stepping into the range and getting counted. He's not going to allow that. I don't think he will. I think the combination from Filip Hrgovic are going to be a big problem for David Adeleye, especially if David Adeleye just wants to stand in the center and kind of like be hesitant and wait and wait. You know what I mean? He's going to get peppered all day long. Do you know what I mean? The best chance for David Adeleye in this fight here is for him to actually push the pace, for him to cut off the ring, for him to push Filip Hrgovic back on the ropes and let his hands go. But I don't think he's going to do that. Do you know why? Because I just feel like David Adeleye is too stiff. Do you know what I mean? Too big. Do you know? Like he's going to get tired. I don't think he has the best stamina. Neither does Filip Hrgovic. But I feel like between them, I'll probably give the stamina to Filip Hrgovic. Do you know what I mean? I give it to Filip Hrgovic. And overall, I wish David Adeleye the best, but I'm not giving him. Nah, his chances are slim, man. I'm gonna be real. And it's the heavyweight division, like people always say, one punch can change it. That is very true. But even if he lands, I don't think he's gonna knock out Filip Hrgovic, because Filip Hrgovic has got a solid chin. He's got an underrated chin. Yeah, Daniel Dubois, I hate him with some big punches, man. You know what I mean? And Filip Hrgovic was still there. And he was only stopped because of the cut. The doctor, the referee, they made a decision. The cuts were, too bad. So they stopped the fight. But he took everything that Daniel Dubois threw at him. And in the next fight for Daniel Dubois, when he fought AJ, we saw that AJ couldn't take the same punches that Filip Hrgovic did. So Filip Hrgovic has got an underrated chin. And I don't see a world where David Adeleye knocks him out. It could happen, but I don't see it. Because one, David Adeleye has to put himself in a position to be able to catch Filip Hrgovic. I don't think it will unless the fight goes past the 5th or the 6th round, because we know Filip Hrgovic does tend to slow down eventually. He does slow down. We've seen him against Zhilei Zhang, he slowed down. Against Dubois, he started quick and he slowed down. Against Joe Joyce, he started quick and he slowed down. But I reckon David Adeleye himself will slow down because he just carries too much muscle. He's too stiff. He's going to have to box in the fight against Filip Hrgovic, which I don't think he can. I don't think he has the ring IQ. I don't think he has the skills to do it. I just don't see a way for him to win. You let me know in the comments, my people, like, how does David Adeleye win this? Because I don't see how he wins it. But I hope it's a good fight. I hope it's entertaining. I hope it's competitive. I do hope that David Adeleye goes out and throws his hands, throws combinations. But I don't see that happening. You know what I mean? I don't see that happening. So my prediction is Filip Hrgovic will win. I'm going TKO, man. He's going to throw so many combinations. I think it stops David Adeleye. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, my people. Let's talk about this. Who do you think is going to win? Can David Adeleye do it? Or will Filip Hrgovic be a bit too much? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'll really appreciate it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.